I love this camera thing. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the stream manager. We got the hydrates. Doing story stuff now. Oh, hey, Omni. Fancy seeing you here. I'm just doing some, I like what my friend says. He calls it digital housekeeping. I'm doing some digital housekeeping on the stream. So I'm assuming I'm live if you can see me with a blurry camera. All right, cool. I got a new outfit. I think I mentioned it briefly yesterday, but I'm wearing a new outfit because I solved a puzzle. I'm all jazzed out wearing gold and stuff now. The camera looked like it was a Controlo. I like playing Controlo. Yeah, check out my new digs. I'm all fancy now. There was a puzzle I solved. Where was it? I can show you the puzzle I solved. There was a puzzle, apparently. I didn't even know that it was a puzzle until I started like looking into it. If you go into, let's see, where were we? I'll start from the ritual division. I did this off stream because what I was trying to do was I was trying to finish those board measures and stuff to get some more experience, and then I also wanted to do one of those timed events. And then when I went back into the luck and probability room, I realized that there was actually a puzzle in there. So I solved it, not thinking anything about it, and then when I solved it, it gave me a new outfit. So I was like, hey, that's cool. Alright, so you remember this room? There's like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I sort of stumbled upon it without even realizing that it was a puzzle. Like they give you all these whiteboards and, different things you're supposed to do. And then I went over here and I read a note. The note is what tipped me off. The note was like, if you turn on all the lights, then it increases your luck. And there's a couple other notes in there. It's like, you do this, you do that. And then I noticed the whiteboard on here. It was like specifically calling out stuff to do. And I was like, oh, they want me to do something here. Because I remember that other puzzle I did with the whiteboards and deals. And so I solved it like off stream, didn't really think much about it, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then it like caused a thing to happen, and it said I unlocked an event. Yeah, exactly. Like these two, like you're supposed to sort of figure it out, and the note said something specifically about catching luck. And I was like, okay, so then you go in the other room, and I'm just retracing my steps because I've already done it, but I never did it on stream. But like, yeah, right here it tells you, it catches luck, lets go of luck. And then I figured out you're not supposed to touch this next to the elephant. You're supposed to leave it alone. Same with this one, leave it alone. The note said something about like the cat would wave for luck, so you have to make sure that one's moving. What else was there? Oh, the four-leaf clover. You want to take the four-leaf clover. And then the fish, the whiteboard specifically said if it's like within 2 feet, it will increase your luck or something. Yeah, less than 2 feet. So I just put it on the carpet, like right next to the roulette thing. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I put the four-leaf here. And I think that was all I had to do. And when this is on 7, which it is, because you're trying to land on 7, you activate the roulette, and get off the carpet, because it tells you to get off the carpet. And then this, once that lands on 7, that means you did it. And then, so as soon as I did that, I got 7, and I got a new suit, and I got some more ability points. Yeah, see, this tells you to get off the carpet. As soon as you don't stay on the carpet, basically. I spent like 15 minutes doing that puzzle, and I was like, yo. I thought I was gonna open a door or something. I was picturing one of these doors opening up. I did not expect to get like an outfit for it though, which explains a couple things, I suppose. It opened a door to fashion. Anyway, hey Wirt, what's up, man? I saw you were watching Grand Pooh Bear. I was afraid that you were not going to be able to see me online, but I was wrong. You're right here. You're hanging out. You made it. I need to find snipers, and I haven't found snipers in a very long time. That's one of my missions, is to find snipers. But I haven't seen them anywhere in research, and I don't know where they spawn. And then the other places are... I don't have Surge. And I can go to maintenance, but I think I'm just going to go do the story mission now. I've been holding off on it long enough. So we shall go to containment. Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the Panopticon. So yeah, we're going to pick up where we left off. I didn't do any story stuff. I was just trying to like... I think some spawned the big room with the hanging gardens. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I fought snipers here before, and they were up top, like up in the ritual division. They were sniping me from there, but I haven't seen them since. I did the room once, and there was a bunch there, but I haven't seen them ever since. I don't know where they're at. I'm hoping they spawn up later, or I might just do a different thing. Anyway, where are we going? Containment. Containment? Do I have to take an elevator? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Is that a new section? Well, that's confusing. Alright, well, I'm in Ritual Division. Let me go... Oh yeah, you see me? I'm a Facebook chat head now. Oh, I can't go into Central Research from here. Do I have to go to another sector? Why do you have nothing on your head? You got a bag on your head. That looks creepy to me. Bro. She got a different outfit. She's dressed like Hillary Clinton. She's got the Hillary Clinton DLC, you know that DLC. At the start of the stream, I went over how I got the outfit. I had to solve a puzzle in the game, and then it gave me a new outfit, which was really cool. Wasn't expecting it, but I certainly got one. It makes you look fashionable. Sometimes fashions for fashion's sake is a good enough reason for me. No, I don't think so. I think that's the only one I got. At least I haven't been told that I've unlocked something. I want to get to the HRA lab. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm supposed to go through protective studies. Alright, let's try this again. Not that I know. You can change your outfit, and there's like a central executive area. That's where you can go to talk to some story characters and things. And that's where you can change your outfits. But every time I've checked it prior to solving that puzzle, I never had another unlock. It was just that one time that I solved the puzzle in one room, random room, that I got a different outfit, and I thought it was kind of cool. I was like, word, homie, let me dress up in my pantsuit. So I gotta, well, I was planning on getting back to the main story. I have to find my brother. His name is Dylan, and he is somewhere. He's in a location to be found. There was something here, I think. It's kind of weird. It is a little strange. It looks weird. The animation looks like something that should be like in Smash Brothers. I know what you're talking about. It's got like a weird look to it. It's got a peculiar. I can't do it right now because I'm in a room with other people, but yeah, I have a feeling that I know what you're talking about. She just sort of like propels herself forward. There was something here that I meant to grab, and I don't know if I grabbed it or not.
What do you make of these hiss?
They strike me as instinctual. Less conscious, more...
Less conscious?
impulse. I would certainly like to interview on that.
I would certainly like to know about that.
All of Darling's transcription.
I agree with you that it does seem somewhat uncharacteristic that their reaction to how everything that's happening seems to be indifference. I don't know if there's a story reason for that, but yeah, I've definitely noticed that some of the folks in this place don't seem to be too bothered about what's going on. I mean, precisely, right? Shifting buildings, you know, floating monsters, being completely, what's the word, just taken over.
Maybe he's trying to test our code breaking skills.
It all seems a little strange. When you have a gun equipped. Yeah, I mean, there's signs and there's notes. It's like, yeah, oh, speaking of sign, there was another thing. We have to watch the newest episode of The Threshold Kids, which talks about... So please enjoy.
Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
I like that. I like that Topher was coughing at the end. Topher's like, They left that in, like the screaming and the yelping, and then he coughs at the end. So yeah, that's the Threshold Kids. It's Omni's favorite after-school special. I feel like, man, I don't know. I guess it's not here. I don't see anything I can pick up. I feel like I remember when I was here before, looking up here for something and picking something up, but I don't see it. I don't see it. No, sir. No, no, no. I'm searching for an item pickup that I thought I got at one point. I guess not. There was a note about. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the note. That's his research. I don't. No, no, I don't think so. The game has been pretty good about saving my progress. Is it this one? Like I said, Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, Japanese citizen, has produced a series of guided imagery experience auto recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to this unusually swift play of fame, long reports of vivid blank accompanying his tapes. We found no past incidents with no altered occurrence. However, agents attending assigned reported something when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that research team obtain any audio recording of his voice. And blah blah blah. So I found this in the sensory deprivation section, and I noticed in that room there was a tape player, but I couldn't activate it, and I feel like I had to find tapes or something in order to activate that thing in the sensory deprivation room. I found.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the...
I found one tape, or at least I thought I did. And I get the impression I have to find more, but I don't know how many. But yeah, I found that note in that room, and I realized, oh yeah, there's probably something secret in here, because why would there be a tape player? But most of the tape players I found, I've been able to hit X on it, but for some reason I can't hit X on that particular tape player. I thought I did, and I'll show you specifically where it is. It's on the top left of the map. You can see the extrasensory lab. That's the area in particular on the map. So I go back in here. I guess I'll try to take an elevator. This is going to take me to a different section entirely, isn't it? It's going to take me to containment. Well, it's okay. I'll look for it later. I'm sure I could do it later. But I thought for some reason that there was a tape in that lab. Maybe I picked it up, and I don't know what the name of it was. But yeah, I gotta find tapes. It is. It's very shiny and gold.
Containment sector. Panopticon.
Panopticon. Roll
Altered
out.
items. Maximum security prison.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
it is. I agree. I like how the explanation for that is that they can talk to you, but it's only because it's been recorded before. Since the recording exists, he can reach out to you and speak with bits and pieces of those previous recordings.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable. Something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous, They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature.
Right.
They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped.
Double entendre.
This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled.
Fair
We
enough.
study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Dang. This man does not exist anymore. You ain't kidding, son. Object of power, yeah, probably. Is there tape in here? I like how the chairs sound like little wind chimes when I'm running into them. Oh, well, there goes everything. Goodbye, stuff. There are enemies nearby. I gotta check all these cubicles for stuff. To have her resilience? What do you mean? Oh, you mean the fact that she's made out of concrete? That she's also made out of rocks? Yeah. It would be kind of troublesome. Oh. I guess my question is, why would they be trying to stop me? Is it the eldest house? Is it another phone? Why is the hiss so aggressive? I guess we'll find this out and more on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, so we have an entirely new floor. The game looks so much more chaotic. All sorts of crazy stuff is flying around. Characters yelling, explosions, beautiful colors, things floating in the air. It's a cacophony of sound and explosions. Very flashy. There's an entire floor up here. Let's start from this side. Oh, there goes a thing.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
throw away the red and pink stuff. Okay. Thanks for the warning. We got lore on lore, baby. So how have y'all been? It's Monday. Today's my day off because we get President's Day off. I want to know how anyone who works here can have friends who don't. That's true. It feels like once you're in here, you're pretty much stuck with whoever's here, I suppose. Seems like your circle of friends would be, yeah, that's why I have the day off. That's what I was trying to say. I don't remember ever having President's Day off, but because I'm at this new place where I'm working at now, they apparently celebrate it, so I have the day off. That's why I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, should I stream? Should I play something? Should I do something? So I got something to eat, and now I'm playing video games on the internet. Bro, that's like a quarter of my health. Really? I should be able to pick him up. I put some points into picking people up. There we go. Come with me. I knew I had points that could let me do that. Uh-oh. There goes Jesse again, running into rails. Golly. Knocking rails over. I can now. I'm never not going to think about Omni talking about cleaning his bathroom after smacking the ground. You've permanently altered my mind. Yeah, the melees are kind of weak, but everything else, the gunplay is pretty cool. Is there anything else here I should grab? Yeah, maybe. Oh, I can build more things now. Hooray! I can build more things now. But I need different materials. I want to construct charge. I want to shoot materials, and everything else is upgrades. I got plenty of source, but I need more other stuff. Remote thought. I guess it's a different enemy type that drops that. Okay, well cool, I got new things I can build. That's useful. This kind of reminds me of that scene out of that movie, that old movie called War Games. You guys ever see that movie? This is where your video takes place, in this sector? Okay, cool. Actually, it's funny, Wart. There's I got a glitch as well. I saved it. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube. But it's one of those transpositional glitches where I was trying to open a door and I think I pressed the button one too many times, and then Jesse flew to the nearest object. And yeah, I think it's similar to the glitch that you had. Yeah, I think it was Matthew Broderick. It was an old one. It was like in the 70s or something. Big screen, trying to play chess, nuclear chess, with a computer. Yep. Thermonuclear war. That's it. You nailed it. That's the one. That's the movie. I just remember because it was striking because they had that big wall with the world on it and a bunch of bombs, nukes being thrown around. This looks like flight schedules though. You've always been there for you. Premise of War Games makes me think of Ender's Game. Those are two different movies, though. Yeah. But yeah, I have a similar glitch. I'll upload it to YouTube later so you can watch it. I would say I'll show you on here, but I don't think I can show you my recordings on my console. Well, I'll have to watch Ender's Game again, because clearly I don't remember enough about it. Which is true. I don't. It's been a very long time since I've seen Ender's Game. Open the box, please. Pop. Hey, there goes some remote thought. Sweet. I need more of that. Please. Can I open this door? I cannot. What's that? Mannequin supplement. What does that mean? The item was last owned by Madame. I don't read a lot of books these days, but I really did enjoy the Ender series. Oh, that's fair. You don't enjoy the author. Also fair. Mannequins break, tumbling outside, bright lights, singing. Okay, cool. Dope. There are a lot of areas here, that are all sort of intertwined and connected. It's a very large floor, and they want me to explore. And I don't want to miss anything, so I'm very cautiously oh, dang. You're not a girl. You can't go in the women's bathroom. How rude. Stinking the place up. What's wrong with you? You ruined our partitions. Those are like the visual representations of art fumes. Oh, you actually hit me that time. Not cool, guys. Yeah, it looks like a recovery, like a Smash Brothers recovery. Doesn't it look like that? You jump in the air, she just like puts her arms to the side and flies forward. I think of like Fire Emblem characters or whoever can fly forward to recover in Smash Bros. I think that's what Dar's bothered by. Woo! Woo! Okay, I think I've done a fair amount of exploration. I think I spent most of my time on this right wing. I need to go to the left wing. Let's see, let me get my health back. I haven't explored this area enough. Although the door's knocked down. Yeah.
Anyone's there? I could really use it.
Are you okay, bro? You're not doing too hot. You don't look like you're doing too hot.
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Ooh,
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Rube can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Clocks. Gotta get some clocks in there, you know what I'm saying? Some clocks. It's a matter of time, baby. I heard about the clocks from the dudes in the mold room. Alright, well let's explore a bit before we go in there. Gotta go back to the ocean view. Pram procedures. I got clocks on clocks. And did I go in this room? We're on the opposite side of the wing. Okay. Okay. Just bumping into something after dashing is enough to make it completely get destroyed. Decimated. Liquefied. I have clearance level 5. It just explodes. Like, it doesn't... It lost the will to live. It's got nothing. Entropic echo. Word. Rising frequency. Okay. What direction is that? That's back there. The orientation of these plans are not very clear to me. Again, I was here earlier. because there was a note here. Yeah. What I wanted to do was go back to the janitor and talk to him because I haven't seen him in a while. Is Jesse dashing by walls enough to yeah, exactly. You would expect it to like completely destroy, tear the skin off of the bone, or just like break every bone upon impact. Yo. They keep spawning these dudes everywhere. They're so weak though, like they're barely an inconvenience. But if they do blow up next to you, they take off like, I don't know, about a fifth of your health or so. It's more health than I would expect to get lost. If I had less health, I'd probably be more worried. Okay. Let's go help out that dude. It's a matter of time. It's up here somewhere, maybe? Back here. The thing about this game is you keep finding stuff. Hey, Plank, how's it going? I am playing Control. I'm going to pull a light cord and go somewhere else. 1, 2, 3. Look at where we are. We're in the hotel. So now we gotta help this dude out. But yeah, we're playing Control. We gotta solve another puzzle. There's lots of clocks everywhere, apparently. Oh, now there's time. I'm being timed now. Okay, so I hear doors open when I hit the bells. We got a puzzle to solve. Do I have to like pull out at the right time? Is that what's going on? Oh, great. Got another episode of puzzle solving with Cyber and crew. All right, I'm gonna set it to. Well, this is someplace in. Where did we determine the Ocean View Hotel was in? Utah? It's at 4. Montana. I don't like this. I don't like this puzzle. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Streamlabs said you followed me, so. It says 9:35, right? Okay, I guess we're setting it to 9:35. Oops. How am I supposed to stop that in time? Six, 9. Did I stop it or no? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. A while now. It's been a while. All right, one and change. Oh, messed up. Oh, you can just stop it by hitting the square button. Oh, okay. One and change. Okay. Ba 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 ba. This kind of reminds me of like Sex and the City 3 and a little under 10. Ba 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 ba. Do you stream Plank? Okay, I hear music. So maybe I did something right. Oh, look at that. I got keys. Thank you. Where's the music coming from? Oh, there it is. Nobody wants to see or hear you? Why not? Actually, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of music from You Don't Know Jack. It's like the You Don't Know Jack like question music when they're waiting for a response. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's like, better hurry up, you've only got 10 seconds. Let's check the answers, shall we? Well, it's true that, but never mind. Anyway. That's the vibe I'm getting. What was in the cabinet? I don't know. Under the radio. We got a power strip. We got... I don't know what that looks like to me. Got a wrench, a little spackling tool, some sort of chemical maybe. There's a power strip. Oh, Kiko Man. I like in the old You Don't Know Jacks, you had to buzz in, and if you answer, he's like, no, you gotta buzz in first. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty good. Got a typewriter over here. Got some ketchup, mustard, salt, and pepper. Some mugs. It's apparently 125. Clock says it's 125. I don't know if that's actually accurate. No, not to this clock anyway. You could check the folders. I mean, if you find a folder you can pick up, sure. I guess we solved this puzzle. Let's go back. Find the missing medic.
This Wells guy can't be far.
I don't know. I mean, you can look at it, but you can't like read stuff. Unless it has a little icon that you can pick it up. There are icons for picking stuff up. Where am I on the map? Sealed threshold corridor. Okay, so this is a physical location on the map. Just happens to be behind a sealed door. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, Plank Pick, I've been, I don't know, how long have I been streaming for? I mean, I picked up I used to stream before the pandemic, but it wasn't very often. I would just stream.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
From time to time. But during the pandemic, I was like, okay, well, I can't go out as much. I sort of increased it. I don't really have a schedule necessarily. I mostly stream in the afternoons, like evening time, late night, for Eastern Coast. Sometimes I'll stream on the weekends, but not all the time. And yeah, I mean, I've been doing it for a while. I started playing a bunch of retro games, and now I'm playing stuff on the PS5, and I play stuff on Switch. I do take requests. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. Could you give us the social command word? Exclamation social. That way it loads up my links. But yeah, that's my Twitter. You can follow me on there. I usually post when I'm going live on there, so if you want to come back, or if you have your thing set up properly on Twitch, you can get a notification anytime I go live. I know, I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there, right? And I'll usually post in Omni's Discord when I do go live in that one channel. But yeah, Omni recommended I play this game many a time, because I never did. And since Sony gave it away for free and gave us the upgrade on the PlayStation 5, I thought, what better time than the present than to play this? And in return, Omni said he was going to watch Community, which I haven't asked him about. but I am curious as to what his thoughts are. He's got a lot longer. I think he's got more to watch than I do. Clearance level 9? What? What in the world? See, I know you like Community, but I had to convince Omni that Community is worth it. he's gotta pick it up. Omni never did, but that's okay. He's doing it now. That's what matters. You okay, bro? Oh, dang. Rarely watch Twitch anyways when I'm in the mood for a stream. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I like the idea of people being trapped in spaces at work for so long that they have to set up a tent. Yeah, that is hilarious. Hello?
Are you Wells? Your
He's not
friend
well.
asked me to come looking for you.
Is that a vacuum cleaner?
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out.
He did.
I stayed back to help the others. Did a
Good
shit
job.
job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough.
Hi, Lindsay.
Horowitz needs your help now.
Hi, Lindsay.
How do we get out of here?
I'm here.
We should head back through the threshold.
Can you see me?
We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry.
You
Which
made it
way?
just in time.
Just follow the blood.
Bro, is it that serious,
Let's go.
Wells? Golly, dude. Oh, this is an escort mission? They got these in this game too? Gotta escort fools out of here. Yeah, this is only for when I'm playing on this console, because I've explained it a couple times, but the HDR can't get picked up on my current oh, do you have a card for that? Yo, word, you got a level 9 clearance? Let me borrow your card, son. I want to go in there. I can't capture ooh, melee tactics. You are stronger than them. Difficulty easy. Alright, since I don't have Surge yet, I can't get these Pierce dudes, I'm just gonna do melee tactics. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Whatever. And then use grip with headshots. Well, that's a big one, so. In any mode. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I can't capture my game. I mean, I have to buy new hardware in order to capture the PS5 and keep my high dynamic range. So I'm just streaming directly from the console. And the console, now that I have my camera set up, I can be your Facebook chat head and just hang out on the screen like translucently. And apparently I can make chat appear on the screen now too, so it works for this console. And it's sort of, I can move the camera around. The only thing I'm missing is I can't do cool effects when people like donate and stuff like that, which is a shame, but it's okay. I'll save that for my other streams, my retro stuff and stuff on Switch. But yeah, that's why. You can see my cool mustache. I like this camera because it makes me look a little bit fuzzier, so it kind of hides my wrinkle and my age, but it makes my mustache look like a huge caterpillar on my face. It's just like a big splotch of hair. It makes it feel like an actual stream, which is really cool. And the cool thing about the chat is turn to the Mario stash. The cool thing about the chat is that you can hide it. Like, I don't necessarily have to have it on the stream. I can, and I do. I think I turned on a switch that lets me do it, but you can actually turn off the chat. I can still see it on my end, but it's turned off for everyone else, which is nice.
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Hey, that's what's her face? Her name is Olivia, I think. She's got a name. I can make my face bigger, I think. And I can actually, I like the circle, but you can do like a hex shape. There's a square. I can apply camouflage to the... There's like a bunch of stupid effects that you can do. And there is a green screen effect too, if you want to do green screen. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's more options with the PS5 that weren't there previously. With the PS4 specifically. It's kind of nice. Panopticon. Can that guy die? Yeah, this is directly from the PS5. This is the PS5's improved interface for streaming, which is a lot better than what was on the PS4. Okay, good enough. We're running out of time. Oh god, don't die. Absolutely, yeah. Can I even pick up the clocks? I don't think I can.
Think you can find a way around?
I can try.
Let me see.
It's a skill. You sort of develop it as you do it. I mean, yeah, you have to sort of dart around.
You came out here for an altered item?
The anchor. Well, that would be a simple item retrieval.
Uh-huh.
The power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
This guy kind of reminds me of somebody in real life that I know. He's got like the same look on his face, like the same blank look. But yeah, there are times where it's a little, like I have to focus on the game because the stuff that's happening. Actually, that was happening to me last night when I was playing Captain Toad. It's, you know, you gotta divert your attention sometimes from the chat, but you know, I mean, I like playing games with y'all because I can just talk to you and have a conversation and not just sit here like talking to myself. It's fun to speak with my friends. Yeah, I was playing some of the later bosses, and I kept getting hit by like just random stuff. Like I would be getting hit by Magic Koopas while I'm trying to platform and move a key somewhere else, for example. Hello, can I open the door for you? So yeah, that part was tough. So I had to go into focus mode real quick.
Thanks.
And like focus on the game as opposed to trying to look at chat. Can I crouch in there? If I were Jesse, I would just like crouch in that little window there, but what do I know? Especially considering there's a door there. Is there a door on the other side? Yeah, see? That's lame. Give me radio. Put it down. Is this also your favorite song, Omni? It's a new outfit. I solved a puzzle that I didn't know was a puzzle that gave me a reward, which was this suit. This sounds like progressive rock. A little bit like Gent. Are you not a fan of Gent? But yeah, she went into full director mode. I'm wearing the Hillary Clinton pantsuit. Mustard pantsuit. So yeah, I got the new outfit because I solved the puzzle, and then they gave it to me, and they were like, "Here, you solved the puzzle." So I was not expecting it. It just happened. It just ended up. They told me. I got the little warning, the little notification, and then I had it, which was kind of cool. Oops, wrong gun. Can I control you? I can't. Alright, help me. Help me do things. Help me do stuff. Oh, so those are the guys that drop the remote dots. That's a lot of clocks, man. Look how many clocks are here. Holy crap. We're in the clock zone. He was, but not anymore. No longer he is employee of the month. Thank you. Did you just kill my buddy? My buddy. My buddy. Oh, that's a named target, so that's the boss. Goodbye, boss. Bro, you're looking in a bad shape. Those guys are men in chairs that have bags over their heads, so for sensory deprivation purposes. And yeah, they were part of a study and now they're floating around. So when you decide to sign up to make some extra money on a medical survey, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into, because you might end up with a bag over your head floating in a chair.
That safe room was where the other guy cornered us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the world.
I'm gonna go right inside
I'll
of
need
it.
to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
So I have to come back later?
We
Really?
locked it tight. Come on, we need to get back to Harlan's.
Okay, so mental note, remember that we have to come here later after we drop Wells off at the nursery with his buddy Horowitz, and then we can come back and take care of it like Big Mama. Alright, I should probably clear out some of my mods. I'm nearing, yeah, I figured I was nearing max modifications. I can go up to 16% on my zoom now. Neat. I mean, they're acting like he can't handle himself. He's a soldier. He's got a gun, for Pete's sake. Ooh, they're at level 5 now? Absolute? That's a new tier of damage. Yo, I got 10 of them now? I didn't know. I thought Prime was the highest. Apparently I was wrong. Plus 16, plus 16. I have 2 plus 16s, except one is uncommon. Alright, I guess we're getting rid of this one. I now have the Clocktown theme from Majora's Mask stuck in my head. Yeah, that is a good one. Yo, I get Prime mods? Yo, plus 10? This is gonna do so much damage. Look, this thing can pack so much damage. My bro has arrived. No need to look further. Well, I'm glad you're here. Bro's in the house on this dawn of the final day. Is that everything? I got 2 of these. Spin rate. I guess the 40 is the better one, right? I don't really use spin a whole lot. I'm not a fan of it. The song that I always get stuck in my head is the Song of Storms. That thing has a instant recognition in my mind. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Okay, that's plus 23, 32, and shield strength, right? So I can get rid of that. Yes. Yes. And then more health on pickup. And then shield plus 36, plus 49. We don't care about that one. And then evasive maneuvers. And then a bunch of throwing stuff. I got the whole gamut of launch energy costs over here. So yeah, we'll just get rid of that, and that, and that. And I think we are good. C speed. I could use another health boost, that would be really nice. What are my assets? I need more of these, okay. And collectibles, I got more of those, so we can watch that later. So now my shotgun is like OP. The dubstep version. Yeah. I think back to MagFest and like every hallway DJ that plays like remixes of Nintendo games. You remember that one year at like the old venue that MagFest where DJ Cutman was like playing, but he still wasn't like all that well known, and he was playing that remix of like the Mega Man 3. Who was it? The whistling tune, the I forget the guy's name. Who's the character's name that has that theme? The Proto Man theme? Yeah. And so he was playing like that Proto Man like whistling remix, but then like turned it into like some club banger. It's like doo 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 doo. I remember walking past his booth like 3 times, and he was always playing that remix. Like he thought he had like the coolest song. Oh man. And now he's working for like Monster Cat or something. DJ Cutman. That guy was such a tool.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but hissed to leave.
Hiss.
I took Horowitz to the motel quarter.
Hiss.
That was brave of you.
Good job, guy.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Bro, you don't have to be all cocky about it. Jeez, I said you did a good job. You don't have to be all like, that's my job. That first year at the old venue, I think I introduced Carlson to Ray Harakama. I haven't heard from Carlson in forever. I miss him. I bought most of my Sega Saturn games from him. Oh, we got a control point. Do we make it? Are we safe now? Hooray! Alright, let's pick up this stuff. Echo, dodge efficiency, work chat, plane parts. Please claim the spot in the name of Jesse. Alright, I'm done with this one. Cool. Kill enemies in containment sector. Am I in containment right now? I am in containment. Alright, so we will kill enemies in containment sector. Never forget the Super Mario. That was the best. That was the best remix. Yeah, you know, you just gotta do it. I mean, it's more efficient, right? What's the quickest way to your destination? The quickest destination between 2 points is a straight line, right? So just walk in a straight line, you know? Especially you can just blast it open. Can I upgrade anything? I want to build charge. I need more remote thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to my materials. Although upgrading Pierce is very, very tempting. Alright, what do I need between the two? Remote thoughts, blips, and sample. Remote thoughts, blip, and okay, so I can upgrade my Pierce without impeding my progress on this one. So I will upgrade Pierce. Nice, good reference. If Omni was watching Community, he would have gotten it. Okay, so I'm going to unlock this gun before I upgrade everything else. Yeah? Yeah. I think that's right. Omni could be streets ahead, but he's streets behind, unfortunately. Alright, so now I get a new mod. Damage against enemy armor, right? You're totally streets behind, bro. Mmm. Do I want zoom? Or do I want armor damage? I think I want armor damage. That seems more reasonable. Yeah. Okay. It is thundering something fierce outside, y'all. I can hear the lightning and the thunder and the shaking and the rain. And that's my dog. Cool. Alright. We're going back the way that we came, only because I feel like I missed something. It's a restroom. I don't care about major targets right now. I need to get this guy out of here. I gotta get this guy out of here. Alright, so we gotta go through these clocks again. Did I miss anything in the clock room? It's just clocks on clocks. And I appreciate that it's the same clock. All these rooms to the side. It makes it so easy to miss items. You just walk past them. And I gotta come back to this later, right? Because that's what he said to do. Okay. So yeah, I guess that is... I did not miss anything. I've gotten everything that I can see. Yeah, the thought crossed my mind. It's similar to like trying to swim in a room full of coins, like from DuckTales. Like that would be a nightmare. It would smell like copper and metals. It would be hard as rocks. You wouldn't actually be able to swim through it. You sort of just clamber over all the coins.
We're not far.
You probably get some in your mouth. Exactly. It's just gross. The whole idea is gross. So walking on wooden clocks with sharp edges probably wouldn't be fun. There's a dude in here. Show yourself. Show yourself. That stupid invisible enemy that keeps like running around. Y'all see this, right? I know you do. Alright, whatever. If you don't want to show yourself, then I'm just gonna keep going. Ooh, you see the shadows? You see the spooky shadows? Look at those spooky shadows. Yeah, they just come out of nowhere and they're like, bleh, take damage. I'm like, nah, man, I don't want to take damage from you. Why is there so much smoke in here, bro? I can't breathe. Yeah, the effects are really pretty on this game, that's for sure. They do have a pretty... Oh, Lindsay, if you're still here, did you manage to make any headway on your stream situation? Did you need any additional help or pointers getting set up? I can help you if you need some help. Just let me know. Also, how's the stream quality, y'all? Is it okay? Are you seeing any weirdness with the graphical presentation? Good? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Bro, let me just borrow your clearance card, man. You got level 9 clearance. Just let me... I'm the director. Give me your card. This guy's got the master key. Yeah, you should at least check with your local internet
Come on.
service providers.
The motel court is on
See
the
what
other
they
side of the
have.
distance. Horowitz should still be there.
Get prices. In my experience, it's what I normally do for Comcast is I look up what's available in my area first, using their website. Get a sense of what speeds are available in my area. And then I go back and call them and say, hey, you know, it takes time, obviously. Be prepared to waste about a half an hour of your life at least. But then you can talk to them and be like, hey, what's the deal, y'all? And then they can tell you what you can do, and then try to get like a deal, package deal based on, you know, what they've got. Because they're going to want to try to sell you a lot of them. A lot of different, oh, hey, Serge, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping by. They're going to want you to buy a lot of internet for a lot of money, and then but they do offer deals and stuff, so you should ask, you know, like, hey, what's the first time deal? Or likewise, you can pull the, I've been a customer for a long time, what kind of deal can you get for me? That kind of stuff. That way you can save your money. I thought I was going to fight one, Plank, but I did not. I ended up not running into one, so it's okay. It's okay, it's alright. Thanks for coming in, Serge. You're very cool, man. Oop. Says meet Wells at the control point, but he's clearly here. It does have ray tracing, but at the cost of frames. It's not, in my opinion, it's not worth it. I prefer the 60 FPS mode. I mean, Wells is clearly there.
Let's go.
What? Are you, what? Alright, game. What was the point of that? Just walk with me.
Hold on. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Horowitz.
You were just fine a minute ago.
No.
I can't believe this. Well, PS5 has like Tempest audio, whatever that means. I hear it right now, like it is pretty cool. But I don't think it's ray tracing audio. Because he's got a bigger gun. Let me just throw a frickin' block of concrete at you. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. You get the health and hide. Please. Alright, he's your buddy. You finish him off. If you can't die, I've got more to lose than you do. Oh, what's this? I missed something. What's that? Oh, you're the good guy. NPCs take damage.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Well, what about Horowitz? Oh, well, never mind. Goodbye. Goodbye, Horowitz.
I'm sorry about your friend.
I killed them.
And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold.
Oh, that's probably what happened.
Put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks.
Who are you talking to?
I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
The importance of synergy. And I got some complete 5 side missions. I have not played Hades yet, no. I don't own Hades. Hades nuts. Can your unit? Let's see, hold on, I'm reading. So, if you're still here, Serge, I can show you what the ray tracing looks like, but it runs at 30 FPS. It does work, but I don't think the trade-off is worth it. And the effect is not very pronounced, so it's like not as cool. All right, so you can kind of see it. This is a reflective surface, kind of. The floor is sort of reflecting the ambient lighting. Now, if I switch to, I'll do this real quick. Where is it? Display? Is it display? If I switch to graphics, that's when it activates the ray tracing. So now you can kind of see it's 30 FPS, but the ray tracing and the reflectiveness of the ground is a bit more defined. You can actually see like the whole door frame, for example, being reflected in the ground. And the light sources are a bit more defined. Like the entire world is reflected within those surfaces. The stuff that's exploded on the ground is also reflected on the wall and matte. But it's like it looks worse because it's running at 30 frames. And I've turned off motion blur and I've turned off film grain, all that other post-processing stuff. But like you can see yourself in the glass. It's just, but the benefit I don't think is there. You know what I mean? It's cool, I guess, but it doesn't look all that hot. It doesn't look all that special. Well, you know what ray tracing is. You know what it is. But yeah, I don't like running at 30. After playing it at 60, it sort of gives me a headache to look at this for too long. Like in some cases, it's pretty striking, like right here. But yeah, compared to the 60 FPS mode, I think you're better off just doing performance. I think performance is how this game was meant to be played. The frame rate is way better. And you still get like some minor reflectivity. Even though it's not like exact from the world, you still get some in the surfaces. So it's like you're not really missing out all that much. So yeah, it can do ray tracing. It's just not great on. This game is not a good example of it. The Spider-Man Miles Morales game, that game has better ray tracing, and it looks more convincing on that game. And it's less distracting because I think the 30 is a bit more consistent on that one. And they actually introduced a patch to it where you can do 1080p with ray tracing, and then that's like the best of both worlds because it keeps the 60 frames per second but still gives you some ray tracing, and it's at 1080p. I think the issue is the PS5, yeah, for the Spider-Man Miles Morales game, yeah. The PS5 on this one, I think, is trying to do it 4K with ray tracing, and I think that's the issue. If they had bumped it down to 1080p, then they probably could have done 1080p with 60 frames and the ray tracing. I think could have looked good, but this game, as far as I can tell, is targeting 4K. But you guys can't see the 4K because you're seeing a stream at 720p or whatever I'm doing it. There's a new Spider-Man like add-on DLC type game. Oh, do I want that? How many points I got? I got 2. Let me think this through. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Do I want to throw large objects? I think I want to throw large objects. Spider-Verse was a great movie. And actually, the Spider-Man game has a Spider-Verse skin, which makes you look like Spider-Verse Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. Variable refresh. Oh, you did the FreeSync? Yeah. Well, you're playing on PC now, so Xbox has variable refresh, the Series X. PlayStation 5 doesn't have it yet, but supposedly it's coming in a future update. I just got a TV that does 4K 60. I'm happy with it. I think it can do 120 hertz, but I haven't looked into it. Regardless, I would still want to just keep it at 6. My thing, as long as I've been gaming, is I want it to be 60 frames. I don't care if it's 140. I don't care if it's like, as long as it's a 60 frame game, I'm there. You know, like that to me feels right. And I've been playing games for a very long time, and it's, you know, certain developers, they get it, they aim for that. And most developers don't, because they want to go for the cinematic presentation. They want it to look a certain way. And I get it, but like, you know, you should try to make your games run fast and solid and fast and fast and fast, because fast feels good. When you're playing games, fast feels good. Responsive feels good. It feels better. It's more fun to play because the game feels more responsive. But that's not the case. And so now that the PS5 is out, I'm finally able to play all these PS4 games at like 60 FPS, which is what I wanted when I got the PS4. It is for consoles. Like, and again, I'm not a PC gamer. I'm not even trying to pretend like I'm something that I'm not. Like, I like consoles because what they can offer, and what they offer for most people is a continuous. Oh, you mean like first-person shooters? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's whatever. Like, again, but it is a thing though, right? Because most people look for frames when they're talking about first-person shooters, and most of the time they're talking about PC, right? Unless it's a game like Counter-Strike or something. Counter-Strike is very basic. And if you can get 300 FPS, then there's actually like a marked improvement in your ability. It feels kind of janky to you because he has to wind up every movement. Super Mario 64. Wait, you think 64 has good movement? I don't know if people will agree with you on that one. 64 has 64 was the first 3D game, and well, the first 3D game from Nintendo with a camera that worked that way. Is it? I mean, I think the movement is hampered by the camera, which, in retrospect, does not make it that great. Not, it doesn't mean you can't learn the game. Plenty of people learn it and play it just fine. But after playing it back on the Switch, I played through All Stars, Mario All Stars. I'll tell you what, boy, that game has not aged all that well. Yeah, they have a release on the Switch now where you can get Mario 64 and Sunshine, all those other games. When I was in high school, somebody tried to show you Mario 64 before you said, "What else you got?" What else you got? Nice. Badly done. I don't know, there's plenty of videos on the subject. It's not the best port, for sure. They're not the best ports. Because Nintendo fans are better than Nintendo at this. With the competition that there exists, you would expect Nintendo to put a little bit more effort into the development of these ports. I mean, they're playable. They're certainly playable. They're 60 FPS. Mario 64 is at 30 FPS even on the Switch. It's not 60. All right, I'm gonna save and then go back. But yeah, Nintendo could have done better. Yeah, there was no effort to make them better. They did slight graphical changes and sort of edited and cut things to make it match the Switch controllers or whatever. And I heard that they used Lua scripts to change out textures in real time. But yeah, it's not like they rebuilt the games entirely for the Switch. They were pretty much emulated, and well, the 64 was emulated to a degree, and then like the Galaxy one runs natively at 60 frames and 1080p, but it has like some sort of code thing running on the side, and I don't know. It's just not as good as it could have been. We'll just put it that way. So yeah, they're not terrible. They're not bad ports, but they could have been better. I think that's the best way to put it. They're a nice way to play them on legitly on a modern console. If you want to spend money and give it to Nintendo. If you want to support Nintendo, that is, you know. But of course there are much easier ways to play the game without spending a whole lot of money if you decide to go that route. But yeah, I've got friends who would not agree with you at all about movement in Mario 64, for sure. Let's see.
This
Okay.
is the safe room Will showed me.
Let's find out what's
The one with
behind
the
this
altered item inside.
room is. Hello? Anybody in there? Hello? Alright, we're gonna close this door so that it can't get out. Threshold with effect manifested in the containment sector in the middle of department. Simultaneously numerous appeared in the area, injuring and killing many. After rescue operations were completed in blank, rangers were sent to discover the threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of blank made the expedition impossible. The department theorized threshold in stable matter, which thought of the form as blank when introduced to more stable blank. Okay. Okay. The one thing about Mario 64 that I hated, that I'm sure most of you can know, if you're trying to turn on a dime and you're on a platform, like a tight wire platform, if you turn your stick too fast, instead of Mario doing an about face, Mario will run around in a circle to attempt to turn around. And when that happens, you will fall off of whatever platform you're on, especially in the later stages. You can complain about stage design. There's stage design issues later on because it feels like they were sort of rushing. The first stages are better built. They're more cohesive. Later on, they're more like obstacle courses. But turning around and doing this number, instead of like stopping here and then going like that, you're doing like this, and like that's enough for you to like fall off of a freaking, you're trying to like navigate a platform and you're doing like falling off because Mario decided he just wants to, whoa, let me do that number and like let me turn around because that's what you want to do, right? You want to turn around. That, coupled with the camera, is by far the worst thing about Mario 64, especially on later stages, especially when you're trying to get all the stars and stuff. That is frustrating, and that, playing the game again recently, made me realize just how annoying that is. So, I think most of y'all agree. It seems like most of you agree in the chat. You can do side flips in 64, I think. Yeah, you can like run and then turn around and do a side flip real quick. But yeah, again, I'm not trying to hate on 64. It was the first game of its kind like that.
Great.
And all things
More
considered,
thoughts.
they did a decent job. And I thought it was really clever that they introduced a character for the camera. Like the camera was a character, so it's sort of in your mind, you're able to envision this is how the camera's supposed to work. Like you can picture a Lakitu holding a camera on a string, and then that helps you get acquainted with the 3D movement or whatever. But again, it's also the first game, and so saying that the first game was perfect is not accurate at all, and you should never say that a company's first attempt at something is perfect, because it clearly wasn't. Yeah, before Mario 64, controlling the camera was a foreign idea. You're absolutely right. Sunshine, I might play Sunshine. I meant. So here's my thing about Mario 64 and Mario type games. I considered playing them briefly online on
How am I
Twitch,
supposed to get across that?
but there's a lot of people who play Mario games, especially platformer types, and I am not a speedrunner. I'm not even gonna pretend I'm a speedrunner. And I don't want to be like on Twitch playing and then have some random kids come in like, why don't you do the speedrun strat and jump off the wall and blah 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 and do this and that. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be subjected to folks looking for speedrunning experts on Twitch. So that's why I was hesitant to do my playthrough. Dang, what did I want me to do? Can I even get across there? I don't think I can get across there. I don't think I have the ability to get across this portion. I mean, sure. I just don't. The thought scares me. Some randos on Twitch be like, "Yo, dude, you could do the dire ducks by doing a side flip off of this thing and just jump off the wall. Why can't you jump off the wall, bro?" I'm like, okay, guy. Oh, there's the kill zone. There's still a kill zone right there. Yeah. Just do the 1 frame trick, bro. Just do it 3 times. What's wrong? You can't do it? Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet. I don't think I have the ability to go across here. I mean, you guys let me know. Can I do this now or do I have to come back later? But first we need to talk about parallel universes. Okay, come back later. Alright. Well, I got the fast travel point, so that's what matters. I can go. Yeah, Easy Escape was offering bounties to learn. Was Easy Escape also the one who was trying to find out? So who was trying? No, it wasn't Easy Escape. It was somebody that was trying to find out the trick to do like the holding the ceiling or whatever, and then using that to teleport up really quickly to get some star or something on the clock stage. I think that's what it was. People are wild, man. People be wildin'. Alright, let's go Pannincoic. Yeah, I think you're right. They were going to pay someone like $1,000 for figuring out the trick. $1,000. Oh, they found out what happened? I never did see the follow-up to that, so... I never found out why the trick was the trick it was. Alright, let's see. Did I miss anything? Alright, let's just go to... I have to switch over to grip. Okay, I'll switch over to grip temporarily. And see if I got some new mods that I can use. Headshot mods, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe, baby. We'll get rid of that. Reload speed 10. Reload speed 10. Ammo refund. It was a random ionized particle in the air, flopped a piece of code on the cartridge or something like that. You've got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. That is... that's like quantum theory. Quantum theory bit flipping. That is funny as crap. Wow. Charge velocity boost? Oh, that's new. I don't think I got that one. Video games. Yeah, put your console on a hot plate and then you can speedrun faster. Alright, what do I want to do? Headshot damage, accuracy boost. Yeah. Okay, and then these two. Ooh, did I get a health thing? I forgot, man. This is so cool. I got better than Prime. Absolute mods. How ionizing particle outer space helped Super Mario 64 speedrunner save time. That's so funny. Thank you for the link. I'm gonna have to read that later because that sounds absolutely ridiculous. All right, so where were we? He is in the Panopticon, and I don't know where that is relative to me, so I guess we're just going to explore the map some more. Yeah? Yeah. Why does it have to be an armchair? Why can't it be a Racer DX? Can I like headshot? There we go. Kind of hard to hit headshots when they're constantly moving at you. They flip around. Stop it. How come I... What? Were you moving through furniture? Don't want to be a conspiracy nut. There we go. Give me them bits. Give me the bits. The bits of source, please. Just got home. Gonna have to catch up to the VOD. We have lots of interesting conversations, Jesse. And I was very lucky, that is true. I solved the puzzle. I ran into it, and I didn't know it was there. And then I got it, and I was like, great. Now you got it. And now you can wear this clothes and cosplay as Hillary Clinton. Alright, let's see. Anybody message me? No. Prime weapon mod. No, I did it off stream. It took me like 1 or 2 tries. But I noticed that it was there, and I was surprised that it was there. To be honest with you, I cared more. I cared more about the reward. I didn't know that the reward was going to be a suit. I cared more about the ability points because I was like, oh, I got ability points. I can actually now upgrade some more stuff. Executive, maintenance, research. I'm not in any of these places right now. I'm in containment, so what do you want me to do? Alright, whatever. If I ever get it back to maintenance. Yeah, I went through a number of them. Although I've gotten more since I started streaming, so... You know how it goes. Video games. Alright, I need to switch my thing. Pierce. Type. Goodbye. Yeah, that was the whole reason why I realized that there was a puzzle in that room, because I was reading the book and it was talking about turning on lights to increase your luck, and I was like, hey, wait a minute. That sounds like the room that I'm in right now. And so I put 2 and 2 together, and I was like, yeah, okay, I gotta solve a puzzle. And then I solved the puzzle, and I was like, that was really cool. I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, that's what clued me in. It's definitely what clued me in on the fact that there was a puzzle in that room. Which, I mean, it should have been obvious because there was a bunch of interactable stuff in the other room. I was like, yeah. But yeah, at the top of the stream, I went over how I did it for people who were not there or aware. Okay. Can you all give me a second? I'm going to play something real quick. I'm going to take care of my dogs because I think it's time for them to... What time is it? It's almost time for them to eat. So I'm going to play a new thing here. I'm going to mute my mic, but I'm going to play a new tape. So I'll be right back. You're lost, all right. Well, clearly it's just spare footage. It's B-roll. We heard this one.
This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 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 Okay. So where were we? Can we make some progress, please? I keep side questing, digressing into other areas. I'm gonna go north. Where it says Panopticon on the sign. Wall of Honor. In memory of the Horog agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. We honor their sacrifice. Samuel Anderson, Alistair Matthias. Are these people who worked on this game? Or are they all made up names? If this was a Kickstarter game, these would probably be Kickstarter donors. Daniel Forsberg, Jennifer Grand, William Rhodes, Mark Strong. Let's go. I'm sure they have some relevance to the developers who made the game. Medical wing is down there. Let's just check it out. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got dudes. We got real dudes back over there. Why is their fridge open? It hit the... Yeah, or like somebody's YouTube channel. I can hit them on the way up too. That's dope. That was pretty cool. You can pick them up, and then on the way to your hand, they can hit dudes, as well as throwing them. What a cool ability. Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold. Just make sure my mic is at the appropriate distance. Do I have clearance 6? I don't think I do. Yeah, not yet. I think it tells me, yeah, I have 5. I need one more level. Hello? I might have enough stuff to build my new gun. Of course, that's going to be locked. And they're heading back into the security wing. Again, I don't have level 6, so I can't go in here. But I can blow that up. Oh, there's 2 boxes in there. And they're both out of reach. How unfortunate. Oh, it's a moldy boy. It's a Last of Us boy. Is this game on PC yet? I feel like it was. It was, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was because they talked about ray tracing. So I have to imagine it was on PC. It was initially on PC. Oh, dang. So consoles are actually a twinkle in the eye. According to Vector over here. That makes sense to me, though. It was one of the first early games that did, like, ray tracing, right? I seem to remember that. That was, like, a big deal. Look at my shadow. Moldy boy. Whoa. Not you again. Oh, so it wasn't even a thing on launch then. It was after the fact. I see. Thank you for the fact check. Oh no! I'm gonna die. It is definitely time for dinner. Are you gonna get dinner now? Are you leaving to get some food? Please enjoy your dinner. Alright, man. Thank you for coming by for as long as you did. Those guys are so annoying. They're so damaging. Ooh. You could blame it all on me. Yeah, they're the worst. Because they do so much damage for like so little effort. And you can't, yeah, you can't exactly, they're not immediately obvious for like where they are when they start attacking you. That is so lame. Maybe that's by design. Maybe they're designed to be annoying. Did I go in this room already? Yeah, this was the room. This was the room I was hiding in. Well, there's probably something in here. I just haven't found it yet. Medical wing, more like moldical wing. Am I right? Ah! Charge, blast, boost. Let's go. I swear, I scare myself when I do that air dash thing, because then I hear this sudden explosion and rupturing of concrete and like things that are all around me.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Oh no.
Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
I don't. Are you talking? You can't talk to me. I can't protect him. Dylan is as Dylan does, you know? I mean, Dylan's gonna do what Dylan wants to do. Oh, there's all sorts of items over there. I can reach him. Entropic Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Will you let me touch it? Can I touch it? Can I touch it from here? Can I grab it? Can I reach my hand in there and can I just touch it? Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to go through the security gate. Please open. If you can pet the dog, then your game is instant 10 out of 10 Keanu Reeves Chungus wholesome Reddit moment. Oh, that's all I had to do. Look at me. You can sample that thing again. What dog? What do you want? Do you have to use the bathroom? It's raining outside, you know that, right? You can't go outside. You wanna go outside? Okay, alright, I gotta let the dog out. I'll be right back. You can pet the dog, Vector, it's okay. Let me see if there's anything interesting to, oops. Anything interesting to read. We can play, we'll do a second playing of the Threshold Kids video that I played earlier. Because Dara loved it. I'll be right back.
Fixed. Building shifts occur at random and without warning, but with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
Threshold Kids, baby. I like those videos because it gives me a chance to go handle things. Alright, we just got this thing already. Yeah. We got that thing. Was there anything else in this room that we need to grab before we head out? Oh, it's another one of these deals. Do we want to do this now? There's a whole area over there. I'm going to assume that's where they want me to go next. You said Gone Girl was a good movie? Haven't read the book. I don't think I've actually seen Gone Girl. I don't even know what the premise is of that movie, to be honest with you. I just know the title. And I don't know anything else about it. Well, y'all read more books than I do, that's for sure. Like actual novels, I should say. I do a lot of reading, but it's like online stuff. You gotta read. Reading is fundamental. Any of you guys do like the Kindle thing? Use a Kindle, or are y'all still on those old paper books? You thought about Kindles? Fair enough. I don't have level 6 yet. What does it say? Prime candidate program? Back when everyone was like, downsize your big ugly comic book collection, put it on a can. Yeah, that was a thing. Is there a tape here I can watch? Well. Yeah, there's lots of them. But the ironic thing is, that's like a real thing in government buildings. They actually do that. That is not an exaggeration, to say the least. I got something you can read right here. Alright, this is the other side of the security bars. Okay, so what we did was we created the quick exit route, or whatever, to get through. Fair enough. Alright, so I guess we do have to go through the... We do have to go there. So that's where we're going. We're gonna click that Ocean View Hotel. Yeah, government buildings... Oh! Dang, who was that? I saw his face for a second, bro. It looks just like my bro. You're correct, Kitaro. Apparently, if you solve puzzles in this game, you can unlock costumes. And I solved the puzzle in a room and got a costume. What the heck was that? Well, someone's having a bad day. Hello? Oh, now we're walking on the ceiling. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa. I'm walking on carpet. Hey, yeah. Yeah, now that I have my headphones on, I can actually hear when the doors open. Well, that's upside down. Turn that frown upside down. Very cool. Wait, something open over here? Yeah, I need the key for that door. There's your keys. But I can't go in this room where the screams are happening. Is there significance to the room 223? Is it like the Pixar number? I wanna go where the screams are. I wanna go see the people dying. Very cool. Is someone here? What are you guys barking for? What's wrong with y'all? 1, 2, a 3. Find Dylan. I'm hearing drum beats.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Speak with the Panopticon supervisor. Look at this guy. This guy's got like a bald head. His name is Langston. Why does he look so goofy? I have to allow the comment, Kitaro. Sorry. Dylan!
Subbridges popping up all over the place.
Is that staple or an altered item? Bro, can you imagine, like, being told that you can't leave with office supplies, because if you do, they might kill you? Like, how funny that would be. It's like, no, really, if you take them, they might kill you. Don't steal the stapler. Alright, talk to me, Langston. Langston
hello.
Hughes.
Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director. Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere.
Who does he
numerous
remind me
cell
of?
breaches and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
Don't have time for this.
Power and
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden. Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, man. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an
Please.
movie for this.
Please call me Fred. Thanks, Langston. I just got something in the mail, which is why I stood up. It finally came in. You can't see it, but it's
Hey,
Mario.
Containment failure in Panopticon cell.
It is
69.
Bowser's furry.
Get it? 69.
He said 69.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
It's funny, guys. 69. I said the funny number. I didn't know Control was going to throw a 69 joke in here.
You guys didn't bring like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
You could have just said no.
So what, Langston's supposed to be like the down-to-earth guy that's also like an internet meme? Is that Is that his character and then everyone else is like serious business? Is he like the wink wink character? Is he supposed to represent the player? The player's experience? Is that what's going on here?
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
He makes jokes like life's a breach. Alright, I need to... I'm going to let him quip for a bit while I install this Bowser's Furry. I'm mostly trying to get my points for it, because I'm supposed to...
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
See, software
I have a
update.
cat to feed.
There is a software update, okay. Let me earn my gold points. I have to tie it to my account, so... I'm enjoying listening to this dude. Earn points for the software, alright.
The employee manual offers a series of helpful actions to assist in mitigating a crisis. Would you like me to list them for you?
No! What's your guy's deal?
That's so funny. What's your guys' deal? What's wrong with y'all? Alright, Super Mario Bros.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. Let me earn my gold points for this. My wife also bought Ring Fit Adventure. He said, back finally, Lindsay. Welcome back. I want to know when the last time Langston saw sunlight was.
Every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection.
Oh no. I can't collect points for Ring Fit Adventure? How's that possible? That's lame. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, whatever.
Can we provide any assistance at this time, sir?
Only if you can reboot the cell door protocols without manually accessing them.
Sir, we are not capable of completing that task. Please assign us a different task.
Why are you talking like that? You know what? Never mind. I'll take care of it.
Why are you talking like that? That is a good question. Why are you talking like that? Please excuse me while I organize some things here. I gotta move some stuff around. Okay. I think we're good to go. Sweet. And I think they're out of quips because they've stopped talking.
I told
So.
Salvador
Oh,
it was dangerous.
never mind.
No. Why listen to Langston? I'm just a Panopticon supervisor.
I almost wonder like how many lines they recorded for him.
Is the TV back in its box yet? No rush or anything. It's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better health care. That's not to say I don't like my job. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
Okay.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Yes, please tell me.
Think of them like storms.
Okay.
Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Knife rain. That's a HRA doohickey. It allows people to not get infected by the hiss. The hiss is like a smoke thing that if it gets close to you, it takes over your body. All those guards, all the guards I'm fighting are hiss infected, so they're being controlled by the hiss. But as long as you got that thing around your chest, you don't get affected by the hiss. The exception seems to be Jessie, because she seems to not be affected by it at all. And because she has the gun, she's the director, so now she's the boss of the place, even though she just walked up off the street. There's a reason for it. I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Did you work closely with Trench?
It's all story
spent most of
spoilers.
his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
What's your
How
background?
did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. The gun picked me.
I got this job by picking up a gun.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Once you buy a gun, you become the one. He only got promoted because his coworkers were obliterated. That's called, in my line of work, that's called failing upwards.
At least the tractor didn't get out.
I do like that these people are talking like robots. It is pretty funny. Tractor is definitely an object of power. Jefferson Vault Solutions. Warranty void if seal is removed. Hey, look at that. They actually have like a fire label on it. That's funny.
Panopticon. Dylan's
Panopticon.
close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
We gotta find the Benikoff TV object of power on the 4th floor. I like how Omni remembered it was specifically the Benikoff TV. He called it. Do I have a new astral construct now? Can I build charge? I can build charge. All right, sweet. I got enough materials. Let's do it. I made charge, and I can upgrade it right away. I can't upgrade spin though. Intrusive. I would like to upgrade this. You need a lot of remote thoughts for that. Holy crap, that's a ton. Alright, we'll upgrade it. Why not? And then we'll come back to these two. I need one more sample for spin. And a bunch of thoughts. I can make mods. We'll hold on to the source because we kind of need it, right? And let's see what this gun does, because I have not used it and I don't know how it works. Charge holds up to 3 explosive projectiles. Okay, so that definitely seems like a power weapon. Damage after kills. Blast radius, that seems like a good one. Actually, let's get rid of our dupes here. Reload efficiency. Projectile speed. Okay. Yeah. Damage while aiming. Prime is only 1%, huh? 1% difference. And plus 68 versus plus 45. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Alright, so we want rare stuff. Damage after kills. That's consecutive kills. Let me do projectile speed. I'm sure I want to go flying. Alright, so this has 3. Okay. It's a power weapon. And I can hold up to 3. And they blow up. Okay, that's cool. And then otherwise I can just throw one at a time. Alright, neat. They also draw in. So the fact that I can throw 3 at a time is cool. How long can I hold it before it fires? Like a second. Alright, so I have to be like actively getting ready to attack a person before it will attack. That's a neat little gun. Those are the same. Those are not. That is shield strength plus 49. Okay. Yeah. Neat. I think we're good. Okay, we'll try this gun out for a bit and see how it works. I'm going to assume that I can actually hurt myself with it. I can. Alright, so need to be careful when using it, in other words. Don't kill yourself in the process. Launch efficiency. What is up with this catwalk? This thing is all whack. It's built in all sorts of whack directions for no good reason. This is a very inefficient catwalk. You would never build a catwalk this ridiculous. Architecture critique. I lost almost all of my health. Maybe I shouldn't be using this gun. Hello? How are ya? Yeah, the black hole is really cool. It pulls the enemies towards the explosion. That is a pretty neat effect. Yeah, I took off like more than half of my health with that explosion. That was not cool. Thank you, Sam. You got to see me explode myself with big boom boom gun. It was big and it was boom boom. Did you see the big boom boom gun? I know you did. I'm glad you're here. Is it raining where you are? Because it's definitely raining where I am. I know Texas is wild right now. They're all frozen over. Everything in Texas is frozen. Everything in Texas. Let's see, where am I? Do I have to check every single one of these rooms? Bro, you can't be serious. How many of these rooms are there? Is that also an object of power, this mailbox? How many objects of power are there? They've been without power for the past 15 hours. Holy crap. It's a picnic basket. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are losing power too. I'm sorry you got affected by it. That sucks. Ooh. Ceiling, if it's a fan. The fan is an object of power. And this is a hammer? It's supposed to be a hammer, like a mallet or something? Well, I hope y'all stay safe. That's supposed to be Mjolnir. It looks like a really lame hammer. No, it's fine. We're on the 4th floor, so we're just looking for one, I guess. Yeah, stay safe. Weatherize your tires if you can, because you know it's like us here in Georgia. Like, we don't typically see this type of weather. Grateful was able to get a room since it was going to be a 24-hour thing. Yeah, that is nice. Hopefully you got a nice enough room to weather the storm, so to speak. Let me control you. Okay, fine. Yeah, I've got a handful of friends in Texas, and they're all dealing with the same thing. Some people lost power. Some people, I don't know if they like went to go visit with friends who had power. But yeah, it's crazy. This is like a once in a generational thing too. That's what the news was saying, that it was like a once in a generation event that rarely ever happens. You know, I've had enough of those for a lifetime, let me tell you. Between the election and the frickin' pandemic and everything else that's been going on this past year, it's like generational events. You can keep them, please. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this. They want to go up to floor 4? Jeez. Life is moving way too fast. Jesse knows what's up. Jesse remembers the Benikoff TV as well. Thank you, Steel. Appreciate the lurk, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so let us keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I guess we're going to take the elevator then.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
You don't have to activate a lurk. It's just a reminder on what to do, because some people don't realize that when they go lurking, if they mute the stream, I think Twitch keeps notice of that, and they don't give the viewer credit for the person watching. So if you're going to lurk, keep a little bit of volume so that Twitch doesn't mark you as not there. And it's a nice notice to me to let me know that you're gone. So like if I'm, for example, let's say Omni left and he decided to just leave and not say anything, which of course you can do. It's just a nice thing to let the streamer know that, hey, you know, the guy's gone, so don't try to talk like he's there.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I'm here. No, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, lurking event essentially means that you are just watching and perhaps you're busy doing something else, right? That's essentially what it means. But it gives the streamer a heads up that you have got you on in the background, you know, for watch time or whatever. Sterilize crucibles with incantation 3101.1a. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm gonna keep searching the other rooms before I talk to this dude. Or maybe I shouldn't. Yeah. If you're keeping the stream live for watch time purposes, you can just lurk. And if you want to type, you don't have. It's not required. It's not like a required command by any means. It's just giving me a heads up that you're lurking for a bit, so I know.
Is anyone there?
Also, the only comment I had so far, Jesse, in terms of the architecture was that the railing, the catwalk underneath that bridge over here, was like a complete mess, and you would never build a catwalk that way. You can't see it from here, but they've inefficiently used a bunch of materials to make weird crossways.
Is anyone there?
Can I talk to you?
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shifter blades have never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
Fridge duty. What happens if you just like completely ignore them? That's funny. Despacito. Alright, well, we're still trying to find my brother, so. It is kind of amusing. Oh, I hear gunfire. Do they have to hit something to explode? Seems like they do. Okay, now you're gonna help me. Oh, you can just kind of like aim in their general direction. Well, that's neat. What a cool ability. Maybe we can see the railing underneath. The catwalk down here was a logistical nightmare. Yeah, this. This is what I complained about. It's like you would never build a catwalk like this. Like, what is even the purpose of building a catwalk like this? It's so inefficient. You're wasting materials. There's no need for any deviation on the pathway. You would never build a catwalk this way. That's the only comment I've had. The only architectural comment I've had so far. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. It's the boom, boom, boom. You okay, bro? Doing alright? It's like a little kid put together a bunch of twigs and said, walk on this. You can walk on this. It's safe. Yeah, it's just a mess. It's a nightmare. Can I jump down there? I want to jump down there. Bunch of amateurs. Amateurs. Oh, dang. Whoa. Am I getting turned around? I'm not really getting turned around. I'm just wondering if I can, like, jump down there and do it safely without dying. To see if there's anything secret down there. But I feel like if I jump down there, if I do that, I feel like I'm gonna die. The building bridge out of the toothpicks, exactly. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the structural exercise. Can I do it? It looks like I could. Okay, yeah, I can. All right, sweet. So maybe I don't die. We're on the 3rd floor now. It looks like. Are there different objects of power, or is this the same area? Okay, so yeah, different objects of power. There's a surfboard. Cool. There's a nothing. Neat. There's also another nothing. And there's a shuttered door. Really nice. Maybe they didn't want people to come down here? They're always hiding stuff, though. It's gotta be something, right? Let's go underneath these catwalks again. I guess you can go from floor to floor. Well, that's neat. And I bet you one of these floors has a secret item on it. I'm on 3rd floor, so... Alright, well, let's see what this temporary scaffolding and stuff, if we got anything up here. This is called scaffolding. You do build this when you're building a building. It allows painters and stuff to go up there. It is very scary to climb. It looks like it's sturdy, but oh my god, if you've ever been on a project site, on a construction site, and trying to climb some scaffolding, imagine trying to climb to the 3rd floor of a 4th floor of a building that doesn't have a fire escape yet, and you're only climbing it via scaffolding. This is actually a lot thinner a lot of the times, usually half of this, and the steps are much higher because they want to be efficient. It's not fun. I've done it many times, and it's not fun. I'm not necessarily scared of heights. You kind of have to get over your scare. If you have a fear of heights, you have to get over it when you're in construction, because you're going to be climbing roofs and all sorts of stuff to do inspections. But scaffolding is by far probably one of the worst feeling exercises that you can do as an architect. I'm probably going to have to take the elevator on the 1st floor back up to the 4th floor. I mean, Omni, you're not that far off. In some cases, it's oh no. I mean, if you think about it, technically, yes, it is the 1st stage because you need it to build the rest of the building. But I know what you mean. Oh, look at that! It's a Christmas tree. Is that a globe? It's the larval building of, yeah, the building larva. You're building, it's gonna evolve into a beautiful building. Once the bones start growing, you know. Oh, this is like this is a whole another floor. This is archives. Where am I? So this is how you get to archives. You get on the 2nd floor. I have a feeling I'm going to be coming back through here later. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any other... Oops. What the heck is that supposed to be? A baby carriage? It's a baby carriage. That seems like a powerful object to me. And yet another door. It's a blooming building, which will one day evolve into a fully formed skyscraper. There is an elevator, yes. Yeah, scaffolding ain't fun, and it's a hike. And you gotta be in good shape to climb it. Trust me. It sucks. You know, people who don't understand construction, they don't realize how much work goes into actual construction. It is I don't wish that job on anybody. It's a tough job. Alright, well, can we actually get in here? It says the door's open. Oh no, it's locked. Oh, now it is. Hey, we're in archives. Cool. Why does it feel like I've been here before? Because everything in this building looks the same. By design. Oh, it's tough. How good the building materials in Fraggle Rock must have tasted. Don't eat the mold. Oh no, brain cloud. That's not good. I'm mad at bathroom partitions. Is there ever going to be a point where I can kill a brain cloud, or are they always going to be the invincible thing? Please open the materials. Okay, it's just a remote tot. You can never kill a brain cloud. How sad. Why are you talking so much, bro? Not that serious. There's a whole area over here. I don't have clearance. I don't have clearance. No. I think I'm skipping ahead and going to areas I'm not supposed to go to quite yet. Oh well. I'll get free stuff for it. What is that? Radio? Hit the radio. Ooh, I'm in the archives. Give me this stuff. Give me an echo. I'm all about the echo, echo. I'm all about the echo, echo. I gotta find the free stuff. I gotta upgrade my gun. Let's not shoot that gun. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Hello? Anybody here? That cloud is just messing stuff up, man. There's so much to explore. It's pretty cool. They take over the whole area. They're a force to be reckoned with. You cannot defeat them. Health boost, personal mod. Did we get a nice one? Did we get a nice one? We got a nice one. Ooh, 45. Oh. Ooh, 33% health. We did get a nice one. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Another health boost. So we can get rid of the other one, right? We can get rid of that one. It's commoner's health boost. What is that? Energy boost, recovery speed, 4, 11, 19, 17, 14. Ooh, that's a much faster C speed. 72%. Holy crap. Really? Dang. I like my health boosts though. I'm not using shield enough, so I am going to change my health recovery. Yeah, we're just going to go full health spec. I think that is what we're going to do. And then this is what? Shattered. Increased number of projectiles, +5, +3. Yep. -17. Yep. I think that's it, right? We're good on that? Charge is interesting. So now I should, in theory, get more health per life pickup, which should help to increase my resiliency a bit. Since I can pick up more health per pickup. Since I can acquire more health per health pickup. Since I can pick up more pickup per health pickup. Pick it, pick it. I had a dream about Bitty Buds last night. Anybody who was watching my Captain Toad stream will know what I'm talking about. But I dreamt about Bitty Buds. It made me laugh. It was weird. It was a weird dream to say the least. Spin rate fire boost. I think I was amusing myself at just that I was thinking about like what their potential beta names could have been, because I just kept saying a bunch of stupid names. And my brain was like, oh no. That was messed up, dog. Can't just hide in my treasure box like that. Rude. Y'all saw that, right? Jack in the Box. In my face. Can't just do that. That's the first time I've seen that. Mimic. In RPGs we call that a mimic. Blow up some more, why don't you? Y'all are whack, all of y'all. Trying to spook my watchers. I'm sorry, viewers, I didn't mean to spook you so bad. I didn't know it was coming. But now we know. Now we know it's an option. Nothing up there. Anything in our sleeves? Oh, there's an item in the back corner. Better not be another surprise. I had about enough of those. Okay. Is that it? Is that all that was down here? Is a little surprise box? A little spooky time? Did I miss anything? Is there a secret area? Seek shelter. Thanks for the warning. Okay, cool. But yeah, anyway, my weird bitty bud dreams. It was about bitty buds. Biddly boobs, bobbity beeps. And it just kept going and it wouldn't stop. My brain's weird sometimes. This one says seek shelter and it means it. The light is red. I just appreciate that they're just why would they put an air conditioning unit in the middle? What? Okay, hold on. That's not something that you do. They're just gonna put a freaking rooftop HVAC unit in the middle of a room? There's no way. Look at this. That does not happen in buildings. I just noticed what I was looking at. Okay, y'all. Just saying, in a typical building of this style, that's something unusual. Although this whole building's unusual, so what am I talking about? Is there anything else of worth in this room? Get up here, upper floors. Multiple floors of the same stuff. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm gonna throw a table at you, and then throw you. Stop avoiding me, bro. Thought you were supposed to have a cooldown. The explosions get wild. Okay, when you hit them from a high point, they do a lot of damage. Maybe, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was on the phone, y'all. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Did I go offline when I was on the phone? Whenever I get a phone call, it switches sound sources on me. That was pretty crazy. Alright, how did I get there? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Then it's working as intended. It's supposed to swap audio sources. It'll switch audio sources when I'm on the phone. Okay, well, I've been streaming here for almost about 3 hours. I'm gonna fall off here and then die. Oh, I actually survived. I didn't expect to be able to fall. Did I just break the game? Uh, oops. Well, I think we're in quite the predicament here. Anyway, what I was about to say was it's probably time to go, but before we go, I wanted to play that new Threshold Kids video. Well, I also dashed to avoid dying. We can all watch the new Threshold Kids video. I just got it. It's on Altered Items. We'll watch this, and then we'll go ahead and end it. We'll probably end up raiding somebody. Let me see who's streaming at the moment. I kind of need to take a break and get some stuff done around the house. My wife's coming home soon, so we'll just watch this, and then... Step into the FBC. There's lots to do and see.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space! It's not safe. But Star Captain Hee-Haw! Can I poke it with a stick? Okay. Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before. What? Looks safe to me. Doctors in space! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Do you guys see the caption that they didn't play? Is Captain Hee-Haw why? Captain Hee-Haw. Alright, well, we're stuck here, so, I guess Jesse knows what's up. Donkeys in space! Anyway, thank you all for joining me. It's been great. I've had a lot of fun. That was definitely something. I agree. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night for now. I don't know. I wanted to do something, but I really should take a break. I don't want to like burn myself out on Control. So I could easily very well play for a lot longer, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it for now, and then we'll go ahead and raid Corey since he's playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. He's a cool dude. will be a good time. And thank you guys for joining me. Appreciate it. I'll see if I can pick up again tomorrow. We'll keep the momentum going. It'll either be this or Captain Toad, so gotta keep it under control. Yeah, thank you, Plank, for joining. It was good to see you here. I'll post up again when I go live everywhere. Typical places, Twitter, etc., etc. So thank you again, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Aficionado. I'm a fashionista.
Sneakerhead. Metal